Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tuesday's Tip. My name is Eric. I'm one of the team members here at Noble County Community Church, and I've got some special guests with me. This is my family. Sitting next to me is my wife, Rebecca. This is our 6-month-old son, Isaiah, and our daughter, 2.5 years old, Mariah. Mariah, can you say hi? Hey, you'll understand why in a moment why they're here. But before we jump into the topic, Rebecca, what should they do?
You should follow Noble County Community Church on Facebook.
And why should they do that?
So you can get access to resources like these tips, know when services are, and many other updates as well.
I love it. All right, let's jump right in. So we've been talking about this theme of creating and cultivating healthy habits and rhythms. And last week we focused on personal rhythms. But this week, can you guess what we're talking about? That's right, family rhythms. We want to introduce to you some of the family rhythms that we have to hopefully encourage you to maybe start some yourself if you don't have them already. So we have some rhythms that we live by. We have daily rhythms and monthly rhythms and semi-annual rhythms and annual rhythms. And some of the monthly ones are like, hey, let's go to the park once a month. Let's go to a coffee shop as a family. Some of the day trips might be like going to the zoo. But we want to specifically focus on the daily rhythms that we have because we feel the daily rhythms are the most important because they are what keep us together often, and it's what helps all of us together as a family pursue Jesus. And so the two family daily rhythms that we want to talk to you about is our first one is we start the day with prayer and we end the day with prayer. Rebecca, tell them a little bit about that.
Yes, so we pray together as a family every morning before Eric leaves for work. And then we pray for our kids at night before they go to bed. And then Eric and I pray for each other before we go to bed at night. We think that's really important because we're praying with our kids, and we want prayer to be a normal part of their life, and it won't be unless our children see us praying and also get to pray with us. So we want to be praying with them as often as we can. Even if one of them falls down and gets hurt, we pray with them about that so that they're practicing it every day. And then Eric and I praying for each other at night is also wonderful. We get to pray for each other every day. We make sure that happens. And if you're angry or upset, it's a time to make sure you're not before you go to bed.
That's right. Parents, we just want to stress the importance of praying with your children. Praying for them is awesome. We should all do that. But there is something special about praying with them. All right, the second daily rhythm that we have is we eat a meal together. Whether it's lunch or dinner, we are making sure that we are getting one meal in every day. And this is important because both Rebecca and I grew up in families that really valued meals together. Conversations around the table, not rushed, not trying to get away to whatever TV show we're going to watch for that night. No, these were set aside times of the day to just be together as a family. And so one thing we do at the dinner table is we ask the simple question, where have you seen God? Or sometimes it's, what brought you joy today? And these are always just great conversations with our kids and for ourselves. So for you, we want you to start brainstorming and thinking of ways you can start cultivating and establishing healthy rhythms as a family. So we'd encourage you, do this together. Parents, maybe start having the conversation yourself, but then bring in your children and have fun. All right, if you want more resources and tips like these, go ahead and log on to noblecounty.church. You'll find more Tuesday's Tip, more sermons and other content to help you discover your purpose and find answers. Hey, on behalf of the Harbin family and the family at Noble County Community Church, we love you and God bless.